Hey everyone, it's Eden and welcome to part 2 of cleaning with me. And I am so excited for you guys to be watching. I didn't have an intro to start this video off, and so that's why I'm doing it this way. And so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get started.
Montage. Thousand whoop-whoos later.
I'm just a little silhouette of a man. Scotty whoosh, going through the fandango. Editing Eden's gonna have a lot of fun at this.
I'll have you know that editing Eden's having a real nice blast editing this, because half the time I'm talking about bras or something inappropriate in this video, because many whoop-whoos have been spent on this project.
Here we go again.
song-filled hours later.
Okay, we're folding things now because that's what you gotta do. You gotta fold the clothing. So I switched back to the other camera just because cameras die, and so I'm folding everything that's a keeper. So this still looks like big, but just these stuff and then some of that stuff. But my sister actually took a big portion of it, and Goodwill's gonna take a big portion of it because I have lots of clothing, and so you know what? I need to get rid of it. So Lego.
Montage. Little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so I just ate dinner, and now I am putting the rest of my closet back. Honestly, I love sweaters and stuff, and I also really love turtlenecks, or mock necks. But it's just so freaking hard to put them on hangers. So cue the montage.
Montage.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Let rain fall, 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 let rain fall. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
later that same evening.
Okay, I just wanted to pop up here and do a little disclaimer quickly. It is much later. I think it's 8:30 right now, and so it's after I filmed this video. I wanted to say I just didn't really mean to come across as spoiled or anything. We're just kind of a middle-class family. My house was built in 2006, and this is just the closet I got. I kind of filled it up as I did, and I haven't just cleaned through it since I was, I think, in like 5th grade, 6th grade, whenever I got it, and lots of clothes are like from 4th grade, and I haven't cleaned through that because I just haven't done it. If I have a lot of clothes, it's not because I just have a lot of clothes that I wear. As most people know, I have like 5 outfits that I wear in total, and that's not really, I mean, I don't really wear all my clothes, and so that's a big part of why I'm doing this, is because I just have so many clothes that just I don't wear. I don't want to come across as spoiled or anything. I hope it doesn't come across that way. And so, in all honesty, you guys, most of you guys know me as a person, and that's not who I am. I'm not like a bragger, spoiled person. I'm very well aware I'm more blessed than a lot of people, and so I know that, and I just wanted to make that very, very clear. And I'm going to do a Q&A because that is fun. After this video, I just don't have enough memory card because I filmed pretty much the whole day on my memory card, and so I don't have enough room to be able to film me packaging up that stuff. But I did want to let you guys know that there is a lot of stuff I'm giving away, and a lot of stuff I'm giving to my friends as well. With that, I wanted to also let you guys know I am going to be packaging those all up, just so you guys won't see it because I don't have enough room. I will be taking pictures of all the bags just to kind of see it in the end, because I think that's pretty cool, is seeing how many clothes you're giving away in bags. And so I'll take a picture of like the whole floor spread out of it, because that's how much it's going to be. Like, this is probably a quarter of the clothes I had before. The other 3/4 is out there waiting to be packaged, and that's going to be the rest of my night. Over 30 bags / boxes worth of Goodwill stuff from my closet. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a Q&A because I know lots of people have questions about my motivation, my organization, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be doing a Q&A I posted this morning asking like, hey, some questions you have about organization, because I love organization, and organization is really freaking cool. The first question, I will not be saying names, but I will have it up on the screen, is do you use the Marie Kondo method? Which in this one I did, and it actually worked very, very well. Is if you actually see all of your stuff like out in a space you're used to the size of, you're used to comparing to yourself, it really is mind-blowing how impacting that is to just see everything out there. And so I highly, highly recommend, if you need to clean out your closet, you just take everything out, because you'll be surprised how many things you don't wear but doesn't give you joy. You want to be wearing clothes that makes you confident and happy, feeling that energy of joy or emotions of joy. I mean, what's the point? So I think it could serve somebody else much better than it could serve you. And so giving it to Goodwill or some other thrift store, giving it to somebody else will give you a much better feeling overall. So I highly, highly recommend you do it. Another question is how to minimize in order to organize. And minimizing is key. That's the best thing I can tell you, is that you guys gotta minimize. And I love minimalism, and you guys can probably tell that by my aesthetics that I always put out, because I love aesthetics. I think it's real cool. How to keep things in their organized places. Okay, growing up, my parents taught me this really good method that I highly recommend you guys doing if you guys are looking to keep organized, which is everything has a home. If you give something a designated home and keep it in that home, when you clean up, you know where everything goes. That is how you stay organized. If everything is not having a home. But honestly, if everything has a home, you say much organized. So being able to organize this and giving places homes I was doing last time was just not working for me. I'm not able to walk. There's a problem going on. Somewhere in this system, it's not working. So being able to put a new system up in my closet with bringing everything out, minimizing it down, and then giving it a new home served me much better purpose. A way to keep organized and not become a big mess. Back to everything I said previously, making sure you don't have an excess amount, everything has a home, then there's probably not going to be a mess. I think it is a very wise thing every single day before you start your night routine or make it a part of your night routine is just taking time, putting on some chill music, cleaning up. Like instead of just throwing something on the floor or throwing it places else, actually take time to hang it up. That's a big thing for me that I'm working on. Take the time to put it in its designated home, which you will clearly have if you know, organize. Alright, how to get motivated to start organizing, or how do I start? This is a big thing. Once you start, you just want to keep going. If you think about it this way, think about having a big just jam sesh to your favorite songs on your Spotify playlist. Shout out to my bops because I know lots of people really like it, so shout that out. But also, if you think of it and think of the joy you're gonna feel afterwards and how happy you're gonna be thinking, oh my gosh, this is clean, I can walk here now, you're gonna be a lot happier. I know that I'm gonna be so freaking pooped tomorrow, but I know that I'm gonna have everything have a home. I'm gonna know that everything's gonna be organized and it's gonna make me so much more happy overall. Alright, that is all the questions I have time for today. I'm gonna get rolling on the bagging because I know it's gonna take me a process because my whole hallway out there is like filled with clothes, and so I need to go clean that. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and it was satisfying to watch and it motivated you, because I know these videos motivated me to do this, and this is part of the reason why I did it is because I watched somebody else do this and I thought it was like, that's a good idea, I should do that. I hope this motivated you and I gave you some good tips, some good practices you can start applying to your life, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!